Hello students, in this video we have discussed capital budgeting, meaning, definition, nature and types of investment decisions. I am Dr. Hari Prapan Sharma, Assistant Professor, Department of Management, CLA University, Mysore. Now we discuss meaning, nature and types of investment decisions. First we discuss what is the meaning of capital budgeting. Capital budgeting is the process of making investment decisions in capital expenditure, or we can say a capital expenditure may be defined as an expenditure the benefits of which are expected to be received over a period of time exceeding 1 year. Capital budgeting is also known as investment decision, capital expenditure decision, planning, capital expenditure and analysis of capital expenditure. These are the different names of capital expenditure or capital budgeting. We have also discussed some author's definition, that is C.P. Horngiri. Capital budgeting is long-term planning for making and financing proposed capital outlay. By Greenlaw, capital budgeting as acquiring input with long-run return. By Lynch, capital budgeting consists in planning development of available capital for the purpose of maximizing the long-term profitability of the concern. After discussion of all these definitions, we have concluded that capital budgeting is the process of making investment decisions in capital expenditure, or a capital expenditure may be defined as an expenditure the benefits of which are expected to be received over a period of time, that is a more than 1 year generally we say, and we have some examples also, that is all kinds of expenditure we call capital budgeting. For example, cost of acquisition of permanent assets just like land and building, plant and machinery, goodwill. These are the decisions of capital budgeting, or these are the expenditure of capital. Second, cost of addition, extension, improvement or alternation in the fixed asset. These are also capital expenditure decisions or capital budgeting. Cost of replacement of permanent assets, research and development project cost. These all are the expenditure of capital or capital budgeting decisions. For taken that kind of decision, we have required specific knowledge also. Now, for more details, we have discussed nature of capital budgeting. First, large investment. Capital budgeting decisions generally involve large investment of funds, but the funds available with the firm are always limited and the demand for funds far exceeds the resources. Then it is very important for a firm to plan and control its capital expenditure. One is large investment. Capital investing, one nature is large investment. We have required large amount in this particular case. Second is long-term commitment of funds. Capital expenditure involves not only large amount of funds but also funds for long-term or more or less on permanent basis. The long-term commitment of funds increases the financial risk involved in the investment decision. Greater the risk involved, greater is the need for careful planning of capital expenditure, that is capital budgeting. Next one is irreversible nature. The capital expenditure decisions are of irreversible nature. Once the decision for acquiring a permanent asset is taken, it's very difficult to dispose of these assets without incurring heavy losses, because it's a large amount is also there, and that is irreversible. For example, if you manufacturing any building and after that you want to change that layout, it is very difficult. If you change them, that is what a very huge losses to your organization. Next one is long-term effect on profitability. Capital budgeting decisions have a long-term and significant effect on the profitability of a concern. Not only the present earnings of the firm are affected by the investment in capital assets, but also the future growth and profitability of the firm depends upon the investment decision taken today. An unwise decision may prove disastrous and fatal to the very existence of the concern. Capital budgeting is of utmost importance to avoid over-investment or under-investment in fixed assets. Over-capitalization and under-capitalization situation is also we see number of firms. So our capital budgeting nature is affect the long-term our profitability. Next one is national importance. Investment decision, though taken by individual concern, is of national importance because it determines employment, economic activities and economic growth. After the whole discussion, we may say that without using capital budgeting techniques, a firm may involve itself in a losing project. Proper timing of purchase, replacement, expansion and alternation of assets is essential. Now we discuss classify capital expenditure or types of projects. Firstly, new project. A new project is one that identifies a new product for which there is demand from the customer, or it can be a project for the production that is already in the market, but the demand for which is in excess of the supply, leaving a gap to be filled in. Identification and formulation of a new project required a surplus and special knowledge and skills. Such projects are cleared when the rate of return on investment and net cash flows are higher than the required rate. Okay. Next one is expansion of the project. An expansion project is one that is aimed at increasing the installed plant capacity for the current product range. Expansion of plant capacity can be done either by establishing additional plant capacity or by acquisition of another organization in the same line of activity. For the clearance of such projects and differentiation, return and the differentiation cost from the existing to the plant level, both are considered. If the differential return is higher than the differential cost, the project is clear. Next one is modernization. Technological innovation is a continuous process when a new technology is involved and becomes commercially operative, the existing technology becomes obsolete or outdated. Thus, Whenever either the plant and machinery becomes obsolete or whenever the production process becomes obsolete, there is a need for modernization. Ignoring the need for modernization will result in reduction of profit margin, which in the course of which may even lead to closure of the organization. For clearance of such projects, an assessment of the impact on returns with or without modern modification has to be considered. The project is cleared if the differential return is satisfactory. Next one is replacement project. Replacement projects involve some of the old machinery with new machinery of the same capacity. Due to aging and wear and tear of machinery, it will be no more advantageous to keep the work out machinery in the production line in view of abnormally high maintenance cost, poor quality and quantity of output, breakdown, etc. Hence, a replacement project is implemented to reduce the maintenance cost of old machinery and to keep the production going on without any obstruction. Clearance of replacement project is the same as the modernization project. The difference between the replacement and modernization project that in case of replacement the objective is to restore the same or higher capacity, whereas in case of modernization the objective is to increase the efficiency and or to reduce the cost. Next one is research and development. Research and development work like research of new products or process improvement, market research, etc. carried out in different operating sectors of the firm are known as research and development projects. The expected return from such projects is never an important basis for their approval since it is difficult to measure. If we are discuss a current scenario when COVID-19 vaccine for pharmaceutical firms have a new kind of research and development project. Clear? Next one we discuss diversification. In case of diversification, when a firm wants to offer more than one product, it is diversified as product diversification and the project means for this purpose is the diversification project. Diversification projects are necessary by the urge to explore market potential in unattempted areas with a view to improve the profitability of the organization. Such projects are cleared when differential return is higher than differential cost. Okay class, thank you to all of you. Listen carefully. In our next video, we have discussed components of capital vesting and process of capital vesting. Thank you class.